we're trying to catch up with Littlefoot?
What the? What's going on here? What are you doing? What the? What are you doing?
Garage door is locked. What do you want me to do? I heard we were working on sleds. Today we're working on 1997 Skidoo MXZ 574.
That's the 583.
583. Alright, Jeremy, I got you something for dinner here. We're gonna have some sausages, carb cream, cheese, sauce with the veggies, and some penne eggs. We're gonna eat like kings and work on sleds until 3 a.m.
I gotta show you what we got in the garage right now. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh my God, they're all in here.
Well, some of them. This is the main attraction, the star of the show today. The 1997 MXZ 583, or 574 as Mike calls it. This thing has been sitting for 8 to 10 years. And we are gonna start breaking into this thing. It is so gummed up, man. It is incredible. Look how nasty that is.
We've got this for 300 bucks, right?
This is $250 technically.
Oh.
If you guys remember Snowmobile shopping, awesome video, go check it out if you haven't. But we picked this thing up with a 2002 Arctic Cat ZR. So $250 for this, $250 for the other one. It's a package deal, 250 bucks. We're gonna see if we can get this thing running. You wanna hear something beautiful? Oh, nice and smoky like that.
Yeah, good for the lungs.
Now we got all this room for the main event. 97 Skidoo MXZ 583. We're gonna try to resurrect it from the grave.
I think it was a great sled.
If you guys didn't see in the snowmobile shopping video, this sled has a stud that shot up from the track into the heat exchanger right there, as you can see. So we're gonna have to get some pliers out, pull that thing like a tooth.
It's dripping coolant.
Oh my God, dude. Did you smell that? It smells like dead bodies in there. Can you think of any other way you'd be able to fix that heat exchanger? I mean, you could probably take it apart. Yeah, you could weld it, but come on. For 250 bucks, we're gonna slap on some JB Weld and see how that works. There's a few spots where some studs went flying, probably killed some people, but the one that we really need to worry about is this one that popped up to the heat exchanger. Wow, that's stuck in there. Oh, got it. That would do it.
That's good enough to put back in.
Right there. Just a pinhole. I'm not saying it's safe. I have been here before, and what you really want to do is clean it really well. So I got some isopropyl alcohol, earwax grabbers. I'll get a rag, and that'll be enough.
Sand the area.
Sand it, yeah, that's
good.
Yep, got some sandpaper, so clean you can eat your sausage off of it. Hit it with the alcohol, make sure it's super clean. Did you actually get it?
Yeah.
You did. That's the good stuff. That's a beaut. And make sure it's dry. Since I didn't know how much we were gonna use, I bought 2 packs of these, but I think just like a quarter of this is gonna work. Great for snowmobile tunnels. Do not consume.
Cut off a chunk and mix it up like dough.
Mike's actually a professional baker, so he's needed a lot of things.
This stuff stinks like high heaven here. This is the stuff that's gonna make me blind.
Make sure you really smash that in there. Cut the fat. So we should be able to test this almost instantly because it solidifies in 5 minutes. Here's the bit we didn't use. It is solid.
Pretty tough.
Decent. I don't think too many people with hammers are gonna come by and hit it. So we're starting our wall of shame over here. We got the starter solenoid, and now we got this stud.
I'm gonna show you how to make a snowmobiler's dinner. Let's do it. Let's get back to town.
So let's check the plugs on this and make sure we don't have any bad things in there.
Oh, that looks new.
Oh, dude, that's perfect.
Brand new.
So nothing was in the airbox, no mouse nest or
Look at
anything.
these fuel lines though.
Oh, those are correct. No fuel lines for sure.
I don't care about tracks and heck like that. I'm just here to clean carb.
Huff those fumes. I like how we're just leaving the sled at this angle. Are these Makunis? I don't think so.
Here, Makuni. Oh man. Yep, that's stuck in there.
Also, these are Makunis. This is off the left side, the worst one.
I did bring my power tool today.
Ooh. Oh.
Hey, there's some of that gas.
Right into the bucket. Look at all that rust and crap on that. I saved my honey ham container just for this reason.
Jeremy's subsonic cleaner.
Sniffing way too many fumes here. I'm gonna pass out soon. How are you holding up?
Bad.
Look at how plugged this is. Mike, you gotta come see what's in these. It looks like seasoning, some sort of spice. Alright, well Mike's cleaning up the second carb here. I am working on taking the seat off, which is gonna allow us to take the tank off and get all that bad gas out. Okay, we got this off of our strap here. We're gonna check to make sure the coolant's not leaking out.
Buddy, I think we got this.
Yeah, I think we got it. Drop her down. There There we go. Thankfully, this is pretty empty. Oh, there's that beautiful smell of 10-year-old gas. Okay, guys, I wanted to dump a little bit in the snow to show you exactly what we're dealing with here. This looks like straight up poop.
It's so strong.
We got all of the bad gas and chunks of rust that were in there. I think we should just break those off. I'm not gonna do us any favor sitting in the gas.
There.
Mike and I just found this hose from my pressure washer that I bought brand new that doesn't work. I don't think that's the same size as the fuel lines. Maybe. That is the exact same size hose. That's pretty awesome. We just had that laying around.
Like that?
Okay, so we just found what Mike just pulled off there is the oil line. So that was busted. We got a piece of extra venting tube. I'm replacing that, which you see Mike's doing right now. And then we got a fresh gas line on there too. So we just did a little power shot down the cylinders. Should be enough just to get the fuel pumping through the lines. These older ones, they have a little primer button right here. Yeah. I mean, we're dry as a bone. It should feel a little squish, squish. Let's see if we can get something happening here. Yeah. Oh.
Good news.
It is good news. Hit it again. Yes.
No fuel.
No fuel going through yet. Dry as a bone. We need it to run a little bit longer, I think. We might not have enough gas in the tank is the problem. We're fresh out. So we got the back end lifted up so that the line can actually reach the gas in the tank. Now Mike's gonna fire it up. We're gonna see if we can get some gas running through these lines.
Ah, it's running now.
Is it going? Tell him what happened, Mike.
We have another problem. The old rope.
Yeah, go figure.
Gave up the ghost.
That was a sad day when that happened. Now you gotta get your belt out again.
Were we making any progress?
Yeah, it was actually, so we got fuel in this line now, and it was actually starting to creep up just as Mike broke the pull rope. But we had it running for a split second. You know it, and they know it, and I know it.
Well, I'm not happy with it.
No, I'm not happy with it either. This is not how things usually go. We usually have them fired up and ripping. We're gonna retire this for the night. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow.
And I may be gone, so.
Mike may be gone, but sooner or later this thing's gonna start.
You better.
Alright, it is a new day, and I just picked up some pull cord rope and fresh gasoline, and we're gonna go work on the MXZ again. I almost can't even function today because all the fumes from yesterday. I could shut. Alright, let me show you how to take off a recoil. First, we gotta take off the exhaust here, get these annoying springs off here. I'm gonna use my Leatherman, which a fan gave me a while back. I love this thing, I use it all the time. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we got 4 bolts to take off the recoil, and this is how you do it. Okay. They make them so easy on these Skidoos. This is really hard to do with one hand while filming, so I'm probably just gonna speed this process up. Always put your things in order the way that they came out, so you can reverse order them, put them in the right place. Wow. It's still intact. Look at that. Usually requires 6 to 7 feet. It's always better if you have a longer string, then you can cut some, but if you have shorter string, you can't add some, right? So 6.5 is what we're going with. Kinda, sorta, maybe 7-ish. Here's a little trick in the snowmobile recoil industry where you take a little bit of heat and you just heat up a few inches, makes it nice and hard so that when the recoil is completely wound up, you got something to push rather than a limpy string, you know what I mean? Look at that. Brand new freaking new string there, bub. Just in time for it to start snowing. You guys gotta let me know too how much snow you guys have in your area. I wanna know. Probably zoomed in on my face, but yeah. Where you at? How much snow you got in inches or centimeters or meters or whatever you want to do. Kilometers. If you're wondering how you put a recoil back on, you just do the same thing you did before. You throw a hammer at it. I think I'm gonna take this down. Fresh, non-ethanol gas going in. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. All right, finally we're gonna try to start this thing right now. Ah! Oh, so close. Smoking. Whoa! But we got it, guys. Let's try this again. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. You gotta let her wake up. She's been sitting for 8 years. The beast has awoken. Look at that. It's even idling on its own. I'm gonna have to go into the big city to get coolant, so maybe I'll do that today, and then we can go take this thing for a rip and see how she goes. If this video ends right here, that's because I couldn't find coolant, but hey, we got a perfectly running MXZ 583, been sitting for 8 to 10 years in all its glory right here. Amazing, amazing. Thanks for watching, friends, if the video ends right here. Thank you.
Man, it smells like bad gas in here.